What you doing? Morning, Steph.
Good morning. Well, do you know what, Bill? I just thought I can't be bothered to come in today, so I thought I'd bring the business news to my bedroom. So there you go. But no, just kidding. I am actually out and about and I am doing some work. I'm at the Birmingham NEC today for the interiors exhibition. There's over 600 firms who are trying to sell their products here. Now, it's a really hard sector to be in at the moment. You've got the likes of Focus DIY, who've had real problems. They went into administration. Also, Home Farm Group, they own places like Moban Kitchens and Dolphin Bathrooms, and they also ended up not being able to sell anymore and went into administration. Now, this firm where I am, they're one of the exhibitors here, and they've had to heavily discount in order to do some of that and be able to sell some of their products. And I'm with the owner at the moment, Mark Symes. Good morning to you, the managing director of the firm. Just tell us, you sell your average kind of rooms about £2,000 to kit out, but you also have a value range as well to try and get the custom in. Is that what you've had to do because of the times?
In the last couple of years, we introduced a value brand called Originals, and that gave us the opportunity to be able to attack all areas of the market. And it's what the consumers are looking for. They're looking for value brands, and so we have a premium brand offer, which is all about design and affordability, and then we have our mass market brands, which enable the general consumers to get the same sort of values.
And how do you convince customers who at the moment are finding things quite difficult? You know, consumer spending is at a low at the moment. How do you convince them to buy a product such as your products at times when they're perhaps thinking, you know what, I won't buy it this year, I'll wait and see how things are?
The thing is, we rely on the retailers to be able to put the offers for us, but we do support our retailers substantially with added value offers. So we're putting promotions in place for the retailers to use during the summer sales. We're fortunate that we're a very large corporation. We can put those sort of backing into the retailers so they can.
Here throughout this morning, talking to the different exhibitors and also trying out the different furniture. So you know, you'll picture me in lots of different chairs, beds, the lot.
Yeah, all right. You must be worn out. Go and have another lie down, Steph.
Yeah, I will.
All right, see you later.
Good morning. I'm at the Birmingham NEC today, where over 600 firms are trying to sell their products at the interiors exhibition. I'm going to be looking at how the DIY industry and also the home furnishing sector is doing at the moment.
Home improvement.
Look at her.
Another
She's
bed to
still
lie
there.
on. Morning.
Good morning to you both. Look at this. I've upgraded my bed from what I was in earlier. Look at this beauty. It's about £10,000 that it would cost you for this bed. But what you get for your money is you get these hand engravings on the wood. You can have anything on there, maybe a Wycombe Wanderers emblem, or, you know, Middlesbrough Football Club if you're me, or if you're Chris Hollins, you might have a picture of yourself. Anyway, this business is one of many that's exhibiting here, over 600 firms, but it is quite a tricky sector to be in at the moment because we've seen some of the casualties over the last year, Focus DIY and also the Home Farm Group, so it is a tricky one to be in, and it's important for the business is here to try and get as much sales as they can, as many sales, and I'm with one of the owners of one of them now, Clive Kenyon-Brown, Chief Executive of Duresta. You're an upholstery business.
That's correct.
How is business for you at the moment?
Actually, since Boxing Day, we've actually...
Also with me, I've got David Snell, who not everything, well, I'm giving you too high esteem, but we're seeing with a lot of people, housing market's very flat, people aren't buying, they're staying at home. Are more people just staying put and doing it up?
I'm now thinking, well, maybe I won't build another one this year. Maybe I'll put in all the things that I didn't put in before, because maybe if I'm going to be here long enough, there'll be a payback.
What are the most popular things that people are doing then with their home? That's the danger, isn't it? That you think, right, I'll save the money, I'll have a go at it myself, and then you can end up ruining your own house.
You really can. And in fact, some of the
Thanks for your time this morning, David. Now, we'll be here throughout this morning having a look at all the different exhibitions. 600 firms there are here who are exhibiting, so they think they can sell, and I'll be finding out how and why.
All right,
Yes,
Steph. Thanks very much.
Living
Dangerously, I'll say. All right, see you later.
Insulting Chris, but you are a couple of hundred miles away, so. Looks very nice, though. Hello.
Good morning to you both. I wish this was my lounge. Have you seen? It's absolute luxury in here. You can see all around. There's all different kinds of chairs. The one I'm sat on is actually worth £2,000. Could you imagine paying that for a chair? But the company who made it, Duresta, they're exhibiting here at the Birmingham NEC for the interiors exhibition. And they're a British firm. They employ about 200 people in the UK who are making these chairs, and they're sending them off to 40 different countries around the world. And it is a big business for them and a very important event coming to something like this. And I'm with now the Chief Executive of Duresta.
And all over the Middle East. It's a really important show for us, and it's a great platform to show ourselves off.
So do they all come to the UK to this event?
Yeah, many do, and it's great because they can see us almost in our own home and against the head of budget, which is really good at the moment. And budgets have been set realistically, but
Does that mean low?
No, it doesn't. It means actually based upon realistic targets, based upon
Chairs and things, they set you back a fortune. I mean, that sofa we were talking about earlier, how much is that? Something like, it's more the luxury end of the market that's keeping up with, you know, you're sustaining the business there.
Absolutely, the luxury end of the market. I mean, we're pretty dominant in. I mean, it's a small market, but in fact we have a large proportion of that market share.
Okay, well, thanks for your time and good luck with the rest of the exhibition. Yeah, and there are over 600 firms who are exhibiting here, all with their different stories to tell, and they're different luxury products. I was on a Shakespearean bed earlier as well. You can have any kind of symbols or quotes or whatever you want hand engraved onto it. So a lot of money probably going to be spent here over the next couple of days.
All right, Steph, thanks very much.
Thank you.